What's going on, Minecraft fans? My name is Shiloh, and welcome back to Minecraft Temples, Wonders of Days. We're on part 9, finally out of the re-part era, meaning that every part moving forward will be original and the furthest I've ever gotten in this world. With that being said, let's begin with day 25. Here we are, day 25 story, starting with the classic bridging. But once again, I changed how I bridge. Instead of doing 32 horizontally and diagonally, I decided to do the full-on stack horizontally and diagonally to stop wasting time trying to make my bridge look fancy and cool. Just get straight to the point, making sure I get to the end portal way faster than I would have done if I kept doing it like that. Moving forward, I will always be doing 64 horizontally and diagonally, so bridging will look the same for every part going forward, but of course bridging is less important every part moving forward. Now, despite it being less important, what is more important is making sure my friends do not ruin the thing, which is luckily Atlas was on vision mode like last time it saved, which means he should have also been in creative mode, which means he was able to work around and stuff, but couldn't affect the world, which is good, because I do not want big cheats infecting the world, as this will not be addictive. It's already not, but it would be way more non-addictive if big cheats were controlling everything, which luckily it isn't. It's just a bunch of small cheats to finish the stuff I'm already doing without cheating. But anyways, Climate Friction finally led me back to land, where there was a high chance of danger. Yep, danger of Britain has returned, and it's been days. But even with the high chance of danger, I wasn't worried, because with my diamond tools and weapons, these mobs would not be able to do anything on me. They could damage a heart into, yeah, but shield and a diamond sword, you're cooked. And that's exactly what I knew when I was going back to land in another jungle biome. Which I have to say, Jungle Wood is one of the best woods in this game. I love the color and I love the door sign, but I do really like it when the doors don't have a window in it. Doors are so much more cleaner without windows. But really matter. After my portal unfortunately broke, very sad. I finally made it back to the inland with this last bit of bridge, and I fortunately couldn't show all of it to ensure the clip wouldn't be over 3 minutes. But now, during the sun's set, I was in the nether killing blazes to get the rods so I could start making portals to prepare for when I finally get to the end portal to fight the Ender Dragon. Now, specifically, I'm making free falling potions, I think they're called, or I don't know, I forgot what they're called, but if you don't, but they slow down my falls, so I don't get a fall damage, which is extremely important when I'm breaking the end crystals, so the end dragon can no longer heal up, so I can take it down. Now, just like every other time I've done this, I encased it in some sandstone to not only fit the map, but to make sure that the blazes couldn't escape all too much. I could get them in this one area without being third-party by wither skeletons or piglins. Now this worked like a charm. Some escaped the box, which I didn't intend to it, but they didn't get too far. And I was going to test out a little theory, because blazes in every single part have taken forever to spawn. So I thought if I leave, that they would spawn faster. Now I think this theory was debunked. It feels like the blazes just spawn randomly. But once I heard more of his spawn, I went in and killed, thinking that when a blaze is on fire is when you'll drop a blade rods guaranteed. Unfortunately, that's not true. It is on fire for no reason. I guess because the temperature of the nether is so hot. I mean, we literally are in hell, so I wouldn't be surprised. But with two of my theories being proved wrong, I just occasionally went back and forth waiting for the blade rods to spawn to make it look more interesting and not just stand there looking boring. But anyways, as you already know, I couldn't show it all off, but able to show off. I surprisingly did not get third party by any piglins. They didn't even know it was there, which is surprising because piglins' eyesight are pretty good when you see you not wearing any gold. But still, blazes, I must say, are like some of the weakest mobs. Like with diamond armor, they only do like half a damage to you, even without fire protection. It's quite strange. These things usually spam like burn you a lot. But with me, that barely happened. I guess I'm just lucky to not get burned a lot. Probably because I was killing them super fast, but you know. And in the middle of the night on the last clip of day 25, I was in the cave getting gold to make golden apples so that I can always have, so when the Ender Dragon does hit me, I won't die instantly. I'll have a couple hearts left over. Also for the Enderman. So just like always when I'm in a cave getting persistent stuff, I try to avoid the mobs as much as possible while looking around every single corner for what I need. Now in terms of creeper, I always use a shield so I never waste any of my weapons. But of course, zombies, skeletons, spiders, I'm gonna have to waste it in case they get too close. Trying to make sure I don't always have to try to avoid them. I'll get my stuff here. And creepers always help out when they blow up with so many mobs near them. Surprisingly, there was not a lot of gold in this part of the cave. With Deep Slate, with Deep Slate, I was able to find everything I needed super fast, like diamonds, iron, redstone, lapis, gold. But these things are really scarce down in Deep Slate. But even I think down in this area so lot that I partially remember where all the ores I need are. Now I'm not explored all of it because there's no way I would. But I think I have explored big chunks of it to know where to go so that the clips could go a little faster. Now, the times I don't know where to go, I improvise like crazy and go to areas where I really hope there's more than one single gold at. And with this waterfall, that's exactly what happened. There was these two gold, which looked, there was like multiple on the ceiling, which looked only like one. But just like diamonds, when you mine straight through it, you tend to find more. And that's the same for everything, but you know, diamonds is a better comparison since, yeah. But after misjudging where the gold was, I managed to get all the gold, only being two, unfortunately. But luckily, my luck, I got a pretty lucky again when there was two of the gold in the ceilings, which looked like one, but of course was actually more. So what to do there? What the guy misjudging where it was, almost passing it. I didn't realize that I nearly passed it and went back, once again misjudging, oh, slightly, and got the gold, which was way more than two. It was five. Which I don't know how rare five gold is, but I was pretty happy. Anyways, next day, uh, day 26, about to say, sorry, base change day. And for this, is simply just adding more color to my base. So, with me extending how big my temple is, I want to extend the colors so that it can fully, not look out of place. Starting with the first floor with that light gray terracotta to complete it. Now, of course, we'll always put my mob fighter area in the way. Putting these it looks pretty nice and fits the base perfectly. Even if you think it's weird for a sandstone base to have colors, remember, it's my home. And my home will be personalized to my liking. Whatever that. As the first time, I went over to the other side by of the light gray. I knew one stack, two stack, or three stack wouldn't be enough. Three stack might have been enough, but I didn't know when to take that chance since I've learned that three stacks isn't always the solution to your problem, which is what the norm, as you know, is six stacks because, well, it may not complete the work completely. It doesn't it's more than what three stacks will give you. More than what Call of Duty will give their voice actors. Anyways, with that quick little roast to Call of Duty out of the way, it was really hard to get these last couple of spots, but luckily I managed to do it pretty well, I think. And then sunset, I decided to do something a little crazy with the roof. I don't really know what I was trying to do. That's what I make like a pattern. Which is why I use 8 terracotta pillars, and then the rest 8 brown terracotta pillars, and the rest would be white terracotta. Rinse and repeat. I was trying to make a little cool pattern here. I needed something to change the thumbnail, and colors just isn't enough. Oh, just change the thumbnail. It don't really show evolution. More. spawn up here. I did not think mobs could spawn this high up. But luckily, Diamond Sword and Shield, no problems. So I continue doing what I was doing, knowing that I have to break one block of these. Starting to do that now, so it can be that pattern to look good, not very sloppy. While doing it, I realized that some of this might have to actually be sloppy until I figured out that I didn't need to off camera. But in the time, I would just spend some time fighting the mobs to make sure they couldn't interrupt when I went down there. And now, day 27, combat day. And we have the classic zombies, skeletons, and spiders. But these spiders aren't regular spiders, they are cave spiders. Now, the cave spiders didn't attack all too much, but their poison did affect me bad. I was quite worried with the poison. The skeletons slime could kill me pretty easily, but my shield did most of the heavy lifting for me. And of course, skeletons always fighting each other or other mobs is always nice to watch. Saves me some time, and I'm not gonna them damage. But of course, ever since like part 7, I've been way more aggressive, more focused. I want to make sure I'm the one getting most of the kills, not the mobs. Otherwise, it's not really combat; it's watch bat. With a terrible fusion out the way, I went in there one heart and all with a skeleton that I was not really sure how to kill. So I left hoping that the spiders would go fight it. Unfortunately, the spiders never did. But back in the day, they made the zombies stop tracking me. So, using that to my advantage, I killed the skeleton who probably figured he would get a promotion. But, sorry, mine station is closed. And dealing with a spider that should have killed me, I once again was left unsatisfied as the clip needed another minute. So just like every single part, I had to run and find mobs. Now I made sure to get all the arrows I could from all those dead skellies, so it wouldn't just be sword combat. And man, I really gotta get more mobs for this. Always having to run around to find new mobs while not bad is so annoying. It's almost as annoying as people wanting bots in freaking OG mode. Just bro, I get you can't compete with these sweats, but I shouldn't be advocating for bots. Just play the game or play zero build. Like god damn, man. Why are you so mad you gotta go against real players for once? We've been dealing with bots for the past 6 years and we're tired of it. We're tired of always having so much kills because most of the players can't fight or build properly. It's good to have that experience back since it's trying to replicate what Fortnite Chapter 1 was. And that was what Fortnite Chapter 1. There was no bots. People were good. People built fast, edit fast. I digress. I took out the basic of the mobs once again, including the mom and a baby, who honestly deserved better. But who really cares? I killed, went to sleep, and end the day. Today's part 9. Hope you all enjoyed this part. If you did subscribe, like, bell, and notify, go to my TikTok, second ex-girlfriend Jack Mason. It'll all be in the description. I'll see y'all next time. Peace.